Hello, it's Janice from Welcome to Shavalot. Hello, hello, hello. Today is day 4 of my 30-day. Turn the light off. It's awfully bright. Yeah. Today is day 4 of my 30-day live marathon. I hope you all had a nice weekend. It's Monday in April. I think it's April 5th. So I hope everybody had a nice Easter, if that's your holiday. Today I am finishing the frogs, the yoga frogs, and I was working on them today, and I had to stop because I feel like I was overworking them. I was got to that point where I was really afraid. Hi, lady. Good to see you. Hi. It's Facebook user, so I don't know your name. Um, if you could just tell me your name, I'd appreciate that. Um, Otherwise, you go to StreamYard and the comments be on this live. You have to give StreamYard permission to see your name. It's a privacy setting. So hi, Melanie. How are you? I loved your owl last night, Melanie. Art with Melanie. Follow her on Facebook and Instagram. She's a fantastic artist. And yesterday she made a boho owl. It was really nice. These are, oh, hi, Marlene. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for being here. These are my yoga frogs, and I have 3 of them. And I was starting to overwork them. What I'm doing is I painted them. Good, aren't they cute? I painted them with water lily, and I'm using the IOD transfer called Wander. Wander is turning out to be pretty much one of my favorite transfers lately. I didn't think I was going to like it because when you look at it, on here, this is one of the newer formats of the IOD transfer, and it's the pad. But when you look at it, I don't know, it just didn't grab me. So, but when you start using them, it's absolutely beautiful. It looks so much better when in person than it does on the cover. So I need your help, all right, guys. This is going to be a short live. It's not going to be crazy because the only thing that is left to do. Thank you. They are cute, aren't they? I found them and I bought them and I painted them, put the transfers on them. I need to go get more because I think these will sell and I want my own. So I got to go get more before they get all sold out. I bought them at Job Lot. So the only thing left that I have to do on them is to wax them, but I'm going to show you them one at a time. And I don't know if they're done because I was working on them and I was starting to overwork them and I was getting tired and I was starting to make mistakes. So I stopped. This one, okay, this is the middle. Well, he would be the one in the middle because the other 2 have their arms up and his arms are in the middle. So his back is beautiful. I know his back is done. I put a rose. I wanted to have something on their heads. It's right here, where I'm trying to think if I should do something. So that's that one. If you think that needs something in there, let me know. Otherwise, he is ready to be waxed. I don't know if you think he needs something on his face. I did give him a little hat on the back of his head. This one, I like the way it goes across. So, no, that's the wrong way. How do you do this? Oh, it's backwards. Well, you get the message. I can't do it. The back is nice. I just didn't know if he needed a little bit more. I put the little, what I put up there. Can you? See, I have little blue flowers on the top of his head, but I think he's good in the front. I don't think he needs to have something everywhere. And then this guy, look at his back. This is all the same transfer. This is all wander. So all three of their back, they're all different from each other. And I put his little tattoo on his elbow, but I don't know if he needs something else. So, guys, what do you think? Tell me if you think they need a little more. I have all of these little pieces of the transfer cut out, and I'm really if they look good, like they don't have to have a ton of stuff on them, right? You know? But I think this guy needs a little more because he's the only one that I did not put anything on his legs. So, can you see? I'm gonna put this down. If you're there, please say hello. So cute. No, they don't need any more. What color did you paint them? Oh, Marlene, now I see your name. And who's that who just asked me that question? Because I don't see your name. You have to go give Streamlab your permission. No, I think they're good. Okay, good. Because I don't know. I don't know why I was getting a little nervous about it. I knew what it is. I like them and I don't want to screw them up by overworking them. So I'm gonna stop. Thank you so much. I appreciate your help. Cousin Kathy. Hi, Cousin Kathy. Cousin Kathy got your box today. I shipped out to my cousin some transfers and some paint, and Kathy is going to use her hi. Kathy's going to use the DIY, the IOD products for the very first time, and I hope as you make them, you will post them on this. What page are you on? Are you on the Shabalot page? That you will post it so everybody can see. This is DIY clear wax. This is my clear wax brush. I do designate a separate brush for each colored wax. And I'm gonna start with this guy. Okay, now do you remember when we waxed the Buddha? Oh, guess what? My boho Buddha that I painted with you guys, and you guys helped me with some colors. I sold it. I sold it Saturday. And I know I was a little sad because I wanted to keep it. And I want to keep this front. It's not good. But I sold it. I have to sell things. That's what kind of why I'm doing this. But okay. So now if you remember, you're good. The color is going to deepen when I put on the wax. So this is gonna be so much easier. The Buddha was big. These are just little guys. So this will be a nice, easy process. Let me bring you closer and bring you down to those Buddha frogs. No, they're not Buddha frogs. Why do I keep saying that? They are yoga frogs. I like this little rose in his belly. So can you see how this transfer just came off? Did you see that? That wasn't cool. All right, well, things like this happen, you guys. So when I did the wax, look, the transfer came off. So this is where I have to do surgery. So that doesn't look good anymore because half of the flower came off. Congrats, I feel the same when I finish something. I don't want to let it go. Thank you, I know. So I'm gonna have to do some surgery and get this rose looking good again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna gently, you gotta be very, very gentle. And I'm gonna try and figure out where this was, probably right here. I'm gonna put it back on. I have then you take the backing, no, Jesus, this stuff right here that it was on, and it's okay if it's a little bit, it's okay if it's a little bit, if a little bit comes off, but that was a little too big. So I'm going to try. So I'm putting it back, putting the backing back on it. Get the brayer thing and just adhere it again. So it's very important. I know, Kathy, you're going to be using these transfers for the first time when you start your projects. When you, let me put this up. When you first, after you apply the transfer and you lift, how come I can't? Oh, that's much better. When you apply the transfer, right, and you lift, and then it all releases from the backing. So now your backing is empty. The transfer is on your piece. You want to go around and you want to just feel with your fingers, press it in with your fingers, and make sure that there's no little pieces sticking up. So you want to press down. I thought I did that, but and I do not, now there's different schools of thought. Try matching the paint. Grr, hate when that happens. Try matching the paint and paint the missing part of the flower. Yeah, so this would be like, what, kissing booth? Facebook user, thumbs up, woohoo! Okay, so I also did not seal this before I put on the transfers. People do it differently. Some people will want to seal before they put on the transfer. I've had bad luck with that, so I don't do that. But there's another piece stuck in my brush, you guys, look, so I have to get it out. I have to be very gentle. This is just a teeny weeny, my nails are full of paint. But I want to put it back, because even though it's really small, it's part of this leaf, and I want to put it back. Woo! If I don't lose it. If I lose it, it's fine. Because like whomever said, I'm sorry, I don't have your name, because you have to give StreamYard permission for them to see your name and broadcast your name. So I'm doing a little bit of surgery here. I put the little piece of transfer. It was part of this leaf, and I really felt like it needed to be there. I'm kind of bummed that happened, but what are you gonna do? It's, it's not that difficult to re-adhere it. It's just, I didn't even sand this guy. I don't even want to sand it. I want this to just be nice, just the paint and the wax. See, now, I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. See, I put it back together again, so it looks okay. On YouTube. Oh, Kathy, you're watching me on YouTube? Okay, cool. So I don't have, in order to go live on YouTube, you have to have like 10,000 followers or something. Obviously, I don't have that. I don't even have 300 followers. So if you guys are willing and you'd like to follow me, help me out a little bit, I'd appreciate it. My YouTube channel is on the comments there. So if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I'd appreciate it. All right, guys, I'm going back to this. I'm going to be a little bit more gentle this time. So I guess I wasn't very gentle either, but This color is called Water Lily. These brushes, there. See, I got some wax on his face. See the wax? Now what happens is it deepens the color of the paint because the color is getting absorb some of the moisture from the wax. But I am going to be very gentle around this transfer. This water lily is not deepening that much though. Color's not deepening as much as some of the other colors that I've used. So we're just gonna, was this something brush? Yeah, clear up. So we're just gonna put the wax on this one, and I'm gonna put some dark wax, and I'm gonna put some white wax. We'll just do this one guy and see how it comes out. And then I'll do the other two tomorrow. Not live though, I'll just do them, and then when they're done, I'll post pictures. I'm being a little bit more careful than I was at first. I was waxing it too strongly, and I think I pulled off that transfer, so that wasn't cool. I actually, you know what, now that I think about it, I could have done hi Randy, hi Apollo. Now that I think about it, I could have done the liquid patina on this or the big top because I kind of just wanted it to kind of stay the way it already was, like not really add the aging with the dark wax and all that, but probably should have done that. And then I could have showed you that, how that works. You know what's really funny right now, you guys? I have a little bit of green on my brush. See how my brush is a little green? Because I do so much with Apothecary. So I think when I clear wax Apothecary, some of it stays on the brush because I didn't wash the brush. So I'm getting a little hint of green on this frog, which I'm not mad at because aren't frogs green, mostly like kind of greener. So it's giving it a little patina, and I'm okay with that. So the clear wax is gonna protect this paint from the elements. This paint is water lily, and this rose keeps falling off. I'm gonna ditch it. The rose keeps falling off, and I'm going to ditch it because I would rather not have that looking so piecemeal by me trying again to put it together. So I will come up with another workaround. I won't let it go in the store with a broken rose, but I'll try to figure something out. I could do a different flower. So I'll figure that out later. Should I figure it out now? Do you want me to figure it out now? This like a problem-solving problem. I'll figure it out with you guys because this is what we gotta do. This is what I gotta do, you guys. So unfortunately, the rose is not staying on. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna peel it off as much as possible. And because I can't, I don't know why it's not staying on, but it's not. And I can peel this off. I can't really peel it off. I'm going to have to scrape it off. So I'm just using my thumb. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm having a hard time with this camera angle. Trying to get this so you can see. So see how it came off. None of the other ones came off. All of the, you can see how the water lily has darkened. Paint one on. Whoever that is, that's just Facebook user. I apologize. I don't think I can. I don't feel like I'm not talented. I should, but I can't because nothing else is painted. So it doesn't look right if I have just one flower that's painted. So what I'm gonna do is, you guys, I have this flower, this cut out. Where is it? Where did I put it? Did I open it? No, I had a flower cut out that I used almost the whole Wander book on these pots. Well, no, I didn't, but I used a lot. I have this flower. It's me, Liz Armstrong. Whoop whoop. Hi, Liz Armstrong. How are you out there in Amherst, Massachusetts, where my son lives in Amherst, Massachusetts? Follow Liz Armstrong. The Next 100 Years is the name of her business, which is really cool because what she's saying is vintage furniture, we're fixing it up, we're making it beautiful for the next 100 years, for the next generation. So I gotta find now, I gotta find another transfer to cover up that rose. I liked the rose because he had a rose on his belly. So I thought, oh, maybe I have another rose. Hold on, you guys. Let's look. I got my whole book here. I have my whole book here. I'm trying to keep it nice. So those roses, see, I have a ton of those roses in this transfer. So I can just find another one that's approximately the same size. That's the problem. They're all different sizes. See them all? Aren't they beautiful? But I gotta find one that's kind of small that'll fit on the Oh boy. That doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't happen a lot at all. I can't believe it happened. I gotta find something that will fit. I gotta find something that will fit. And his phone. Like this page, nothing. All right. This page, we gotta find something in these two pages. They're all so big. I don't have any smaller ones. I don't know what to do, you guys. I hope you have another rose. I really like them. Hi, Lori. Lori said she was interested in purchasing my frogs, and here I am on live face wherever you guys are seeing me, and I'm messing it up. I didn't really mess it up, but look, see, when I did mess it up because when I waxed it, the rose it didn't come off anywhere else, just right there, and it's really not cool, not happy. But what are you gonna do? We're gonna fix it. That's what part of it all. I'm just looking to see if there's anything wrong. Part of this all DIY is. What do you think of that one, Lori? No, that's a big orange one. Big orange one. That would be that. Or, all right, I'll look for another rose. The smallest rose I have, they're very big. All right. I also have daisies. I have, these are beautiful. See those pink ones? I trust you. to make it look wonderful. You guys are so nuts. I don't know. I don't trust me. All right. But thank you. All right, guys. How about, okay, trim one down. Was that Kathy who said that? That was smart. All right, I have this rose. Let's cut this rose out. I'm gonna cut this rose out. You won't even notice once we figure out the depth. Once we figure it out, you won't even notice. You don't have to cut them out like this, as good as this. I'm just doing it because I have to make sure it's gonna be okay. So, okay. All right. This one's really big. So I could, we go down a little lower so that there's a green leaf coming, green leaf coming out of the top of it. And then, what do you think? Whoop. It's hard to tell with all my fingers on it, you guys. Is it too big? Should I trim it? Should I trim it? I actually don't think it's too big. Because when you look at this flower right here, this flower right here on his back, that's really big. So this is kind of on par proportionately, if that makes sense. But I could, hi Kathy, cute. You like that, Lori? But I could trim off some of it. Let me think for a moment, you guys. Let's think. I'm going to give this the really, I'm going to think about this. Try to make a good decision here, guys, because sometimes I'm not the best decision maker. Right? Lori knows that. Lori, am I the best decision maker? Lori and I have been friends for a long time. All right, good. I'm doing it. This is called committing. When you decide where you're going to put the transfer and you commit to your decision and you just, yeah, I'm so nervous. And you just, all right, I'm putting it on you guys. I can't even turn this to you because I don't want to make a mistake. So see, I think it's going to look pretty, but because his head is round, you know, it's got to go around. So you got to be particular about exactly where you're going to place it. I want this, I want that there. I'm very particular about where I place them. Like that. Let's see if that's okay. That might be okay. I'm actually going to just kind of start with just my fingernails, just rubbing it on with my fingernails. Because it's on a round head, so it's not like you're putting it on a flat surface. Yeah. Wish me luck, you guys. Yes. All right. Oh. It's not that hard. I'm sorry if I'm making it seem like it's that hard. It's really not. I'm just, it's just because it's a round surface and I really want it to come out good. I might be being a little overly dramatic. All right, almost done. I think it's good. I think. All right, all done. Whew, it looks like brains. Lori. It looks like brains. Does it look like brains? I don't know. I don't know if I like it. It looks like, I don't know. Tell me what you think, guys. I probably should have trimmed it, Kathy. All right, so you get to see Janice really screw up. I'm peeling it off. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I didn't like it. It's bothering me. I cannot give this to anybody or sell this to anybody if I'm not happy with it. And I could not handle that. That did not look good. I did not like that. Can you see why I wanted to maybe fix this by myself? Molly, I'm a mess, but thank you. Okay. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna fix this though, you guys. And you know what I'm doing? I'm taking my fingernail and I'm taking it off because I don't want to be be confined to I should sit back a little bit. I don't want to be confined to this size. So now when this is sealed, you won't be able to take it off with your fingernail. You know what I mean? Like I'm only able to do it now because it hasn't been set. It's not really set. When this is ready to go to its forever home, it wouldn't be able to peel off the transfers. The transfers will be on. I just need to know if you're going to be using it, keeping them in the house or outdoors, because that will change how that if you're gonna have the frogs outside, just like my Buddha, the woman who purchased it is gonna keep it in her living room. So, but if you're gonna put it outside, I would seal it with a stronger sealant than just the wax. All right, so I peeled off most of the red. Well, this was unexpected. This was not what I wanted to do with you guys tonight. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make this really fast. We're just gonna wax this guy and and they'll be done. But it's good to see, I guess, that mistakes happen. And I don't know if I'm fixing it to the way other people would fix it, but this is the way I fix it. I'm still scraping. See, I'm just scraping it with my fingernail. See? Don't mind my nails, they're full of paint. Oh, it's coming off. See, I want it to come all the way off. There's so many beautiful flowers in this Wander transfer that I'm just gonna choose another beautiful one. Not the rose though, Lori. I'm sorry, honey. You're inside your meditation area? Go with the smaller pink flower. Yes, that's what I think so. What do you mean you're in your meditation area, Lori? When did you get a meditation area? I need a meditation area. Okay. Where's that rose that we said we were going to do? Because that is very pretty. All right, where'd it go? Oh, this one right here, right, guys? This is part of Wander. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's just cut it. I also, all right, I'm just going to cut it. It's okay. I can just cut it. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, goodness. How am I going to do this? I have to see if this little one, that might work. All right, guys, let's see. So I just cut out, that is where I will put the frogs. Where's your meditation area, Lori? Is that down by your fire pit and all that? So I'm going to release it from its backing. See, I released it from its backing. And I got to take off more of this pink one, you guys. This guy is going to have some, now after I do this, I'm going to have to get the water lily out. I have to get the paint back out. And where I scraped off some of the paint, I got to make him look beautiful again. Like this never happened. Never happened, guys. Never happened. Yeah. Okay, so where did that flower go? There it is. All right. So uh-oh. Oh. Every time I put it down, I lose it. Guys, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna, in your spare bedroom. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let you just watch how I try to figure this out, okay? I gotta focus because I don't want to screw it up. So basically, I want to do something like that. Put that rose on. But the problem is that this stem, see the stem? How it's not lining up with this stem. So I gotta see how it will look the best. And then this leaf will go under his eye, which I kind of like. I like the fact that that little leaf is going under his eye. And this stem, so what I can do is I can cut this, okay? So I'm gonna cut this transfer, I'm gonna cut the stem off it, and then I'll position the stem exactly where it needs to be. So that oh God, I can't believe this is happening. But it's kind of good, right? For you guys to see how to fix when things go wrong. Right, I am going to just, okay, so I just cut out just the little pink rose, just the flower part. I'm going to put that where did I put the stem? This is the stem part. So I have to just kind of finagle for a while to get this to look where is the best position for it. That's basically what I have to do. All right, I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna get where is it? Where did my little stick go? The next stick. Where did I stick? All right, let me check. I think this is pretty good. All right, I'm gonna put it on. I'm committing. I committed last time and I hated it, but I don't think I'm gonna hate this, so. Let's begin with the That's such a pretty flower. All right. Now, I did it. Now I'm just going to make sure it's all on there, nice and good. Okay. Whew. All right, Lori, I need to get on Facebook now. I still interested in the fries. Text me about them hugs. Love you. Talk to you later. Pour over it before you put on the new paint pour. I know, Liz. So there's the pink rose. Okay. There's the leaf. There's the pink rose. I still have, I think, I don't know where I put it. The stem. Remember I cut the stem off it? And I have other leaves because I think it now I need to add, now it needs a leaf. So this is the stem that I took off. That's the stem that I took off it. Now, let's see that. I could add that back on. Going to require a lot of surgery. So I can put, see this leaf is not there. It needs that leaf. So I'm going to put that leaf back on, but see how the stem is now off position? That means I got to cut it again. So I'm going to cut it again. This is why I call it surgery, you guys. I'm going to cut it right where it starts to go off. Cut it right where it starts to go off. And then I'll straighten this. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, so I'm gonna do the leaf. So yeah, I mean, when you're cutting out the flower as it is with the leaves already attached, and you don't have to go through all this, but because that made a mistake, because that transfer came off, I probably rubbed it too hard with my brush. I have to now kind of make this fit in the space that I have. So that's why I have to cut it and right. All right, so it's getting heavier now. It's looking better. It's not looking so tiny. It was looking tiny a little bit before without this extra leaf. And now I'm gonna take the other, then I've cut it into 3 pieces so far, you guys. So I'm gonna take this and see where this will position. Put it on. I like it. Oop, jeepers, don't let me not look. Okay, I like it. I think it's coming out good. Oh, we might even like it better than the other one. So there it is. Now it is a little darker. The leaf is a little darker, but I have so many little pieces of stems around that I can bring it down. So it's a gradual change in color. Actually, what I can do is, this is where I'm afraid, this is where I don't want to overwork it. You know what I'm saying? So see how the green is darker than this green? I have this little leaf here. So you save all your scraps when you're using your transfers, you guys. Don't throw anything away because you never know when you're going to need it. So if I put this like that, and you see, it kind of, it makes it, it's hard to see with my finger, but it kind of blends, it makes it all look like one piece. So let me see if I'm going to do that. Yep, I'm going to do it, guys. I'm committing again. We almost got it. We almost fixed the problem. I hope it looks okay. I'm going to actually cut a little bit of this off. I'm actually now into designing this leaf because I want it to look good. There we go. I just kind of cut the edge of it and rounded it off. So it looks more like a, how is that? All right. It looks good. Yep, that works. Look. It doesn't look like brains. It looks like a flower. So I have been on for 50 minutes already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop because I really think that there comes a point when you're working too much on something and it gets screwed up. So there comes a point where you need to stop. You need to step back and I'll work on it again tomorrow. I'm so afraid I'm going to ruin it. And I love them the way they are. I think I should have done, as opposed to the wax, I think I should have done Big Top or liquid patina on this. So I may tomorrow change my mind and do the liquid patina on these guys, which will give it a nice strong finish without the waxing. I don't think these need to be antiqued. So probably was good that that flower fell off because it made me change my whole mind about the waxing. I'm covering up this clear wax and I'm not using it on my yoga frogs. And I will tell you that the next project, yoga frogs will be posted. I won't come live with them again. But my brother Matthew came to my store today and brought me a lot of old furniture. So tomorrow I am going to be starting a new project. It's going to be a piece of furniture. It's not going to be a frog or a Buddha. So hopefully you can join me tomorrow. I have no idea what time it's going to be. I apologize. I just don't know what time it's going to be, but I will be on the DIY paint page at 4 p.m. Eastern time on tomorrow. Every Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern, I am on the DIY paint page. Don't forget to run over to shabalot.com if you'd like to try any of these products. And subscribe to my YouTube and my Instagram. I'm almost I'm almost at 900 followers, so I want to get up to 900. So if you guys want to pop over to my Instagram, welcome to Shabalot. You'll find me there. Just, I don't know, what did you like the page? Follow me on Instagram, like me on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. I think I'm getting it all. All right, you guys. Thank you so much, Marlene, and Kathy, and Lori, and everybody who's here. And I am Randy. I am on my way home. Bye.